Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got Kevin Porter. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. Now here's Maxey. Boy, he just disappeared against New York. They needed him. Beasley with it. And here's Isaac. Pass to Porter. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Porter. Here's the great one. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Remains Chicago ball.
Here's Washington. His last outing, he had 18 points. Beasley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Levine against Maxey. Levine gets the bucket.
Nice little screen and roll action here. Levine surveys the defense and then makes the right read, which is so important.
Pass to Beauchamp. And here is Maxey. Now here's Isaac. Here's Beauchamp. He's guarded by Beasley. Here's Embiid. Outside Maxey. There's the triple. And he buries his first look.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Here's the great one. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And the basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Maxey. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Now here's Porter. He's guarded closely. Pass to Embiid. Maxey against Levine. Second shot opportunity, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, there aren't a lot of centers in the league, true centers, who are in the MVP discussion on a yearly basis. Embiid is one of those proud few.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Here's the great one. And he lobs it up top, up high, and down it goes on the lob.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Guys, I tell you, there are assists, and then there are delicious dimes. This was the latter.
Now here's Porter. He came away with 14 points in his last game, and that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Here's the great one. To the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Maxey. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Got a piece of it. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Porter. Beasley, that's good.
And they're really working the paint now.
And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Maxey. Fires for three. The Sixers with another miss.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
LaVine against Porter. LaVine gets the bucket.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Maxey following the bucket by the Bulls. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. Over Washington. Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Beauchamp. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Now here's LaVine. 7-point differential. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Isaac against LaVine. Right side Porter. Outside Maxey. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Maxey.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting.
Yeah, and it's been ugly. I mean, really ugly. They need to find a way to get a few easy baskets to try to build some confidence and some momentum. No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
That's good from Beasley. Now here's Maxey. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader. It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. And now the Bulls in transition. And he goes in for the dunk.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Now Maxey. A shot to stop the run. And he lays it in.
Tyrese Maxey.
Maxey's got 5 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Here's the great one. He's got 5. Here's Washington. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Savvy play that time on the part of Washington. Got his man in an awkward position and then drew the foul.
Washington at the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Nurkic. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, someone who has battled injuries. Great to see Yusuf Nurkic out there tonight.
Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
The 76ers shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Pulls it from the corner. Cassell misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
To the middle. Sinks that one from the post.
Assist from
And the Bulls lead by 15.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Cassell, averaging around 6 a game. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's 4 turnovers for them in this one. Just lazy play early.
It'll be a long day for them if they keep this up.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Moore. Now here's Levine. The ball's knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's McLaughlin. Oh, a clear foul there on the miss. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it.
Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. We've got P.J. Washington, and it's Beasley in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. B.A. KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set, and his athleticism makes him an X factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball. Look, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. go off for 50 in a game. He's got some serious skills on the offensive end.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Porter. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Number 86. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He dropped 50 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Back to Porter. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Well, the Bulls shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Porter. Out to the right wing. And it's Beauchamp missing. Chicago with the ball. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 5. Isaac for 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Here's the great one. 9 points in the game. The 3 from Washington. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And, you know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul him.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Jonathan Isaac. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Isaac.
And, you know, right now for me, it's all about confidence as it relates to Isaac. I mean, this guy has the tools to be special. I think he just needs to be more consistent.
Inside, Washington. And Washington powers it through.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now here's Porter. Defense right on him. Embiid with it. 6 points for him. The Sixers again can't hit. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Porter. Beasley outside. Washington outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Fires the three, and it's Ball with the three. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just love the ball move.
Philadelphia has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Porter, the pass to Isaac. Back to Porter. And no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's Beauchamp missing for Chicago. They've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Porter. And a foul called on the way out. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Third team foul. At the line for Chicago.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
The 76ers shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Outside Maxey. Pass to Isaac. Here's Beauchamp. He's guarded by Beasley. And here's Embiid. 6 points for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Third team foul.
So it's Philadelphia now. Maxey passes to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the drought.
Nothing is falling. But the good news is still early. They've got a chance to shoot themselves out of it.
Here's the great one. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jonathan Isaac. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Bulls, number 86.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Porter. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Porter. Banked it in off the glass.
Kevin Porter
Porter
Jr.
Jr., I think it's about shot selection, taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball left side. Here's the great one. 11 points in the game. The three is up. The Bulls with another miss. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Outside Maxey. Back to Porter. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
He's guarded by Porter. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Beauchamp. Maxey with it. Outside Porter. Floats one, and he takes it up and lays it in.
Jr.
Porter's got 5 points now this quarter.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Embiid covers. Now here's Ball. He's got 5. Another shot. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Maxey. Stolen by Ball. Beasley with it. The three is up. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And for the 76ers, they're shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Pass to McLaughlin. And it's Chicago with a board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. Here's McLaughlin. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Outside Levine. Pass to the gray one. From outside the arc. It's not going to go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. Here's Cassell. Now Nurkic. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's the great one. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And they pick up 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Bulls have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Pass to McLaughlin. It's hauled in by the great one.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Outside for Levine. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Cassell. 5 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And he's off from 17.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
It's hauled in by the great one. Chicago has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. There's a minute 34 left to play in the second quarter. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, you throw it his way, and DeRozan is going to capitalize. When he takes off, he's looking to throw it down with no hesitation.
Philadelphia shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Pass to Cassell.
Chicago foul.
Terry's checked in for Chicago.
4th team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Terry.
So it's Philadelphia now. Here's McLaughlin to halt the run. And it's good on the layup.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
And here are the Sixers now. Oh, a big finish with a one-hand. so it's the Chicago Bulls just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Maxey out there with Kevin Porter. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Jonathan Isaac.
Chicago foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Philadelphia, Beauchamp, taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. Here's the great one. Beasley outside. Pass to LaVine. Tipped away. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Isaac, the pass to Porter. And here is Maxey. He's covered by LaVine. Now here's Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Maxey. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Maxey's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Chicago has gone 5 of 12 from 3-point range tonight. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
86. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And the 76ers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Stolen. And he's all alone. He goes up. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Back to Porter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Chicago on D. Pass to Beauchamp. Now Embiid. Left side Maxey. Over LaVine.
And that's how LaVine's coaches want him to compete. He's maintaining good defensive position and, as a result, forces a tough shot.
They get it back. Here's the great one. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Give him 20.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Back to Porter. Pass to Maxey. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's the great one. Maxey covering. Here's the great one. And the layup is good off the glass.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Pass to Beauchamp. Embiid with it. Outside Maxey. They need this. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid.
Joel Embiid.
That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. 1st team foul.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. And he dunks it down.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Porter. 3rd quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball violation. That's a jump ball.
And here are the Sixers now. Isaac, the pass to Porter. Uncovered. Here's Embiid. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Levine. The free throw drops for Embiid. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Washington. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, it's a nice sight to see Washington attacking inside, just making the defense foul.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Beauchamp, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Embiid, and he can't bank that one in. And it's the Bulls' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Washington passes to Ball. Back to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Poke loose. Pass to Beasley. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Beauchamp. And the 3 off target.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Launches it. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Porter. Here's the great one. He's got 22. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. Here's Beauchamp. Pass to Maxey. And he bangs it home with 1 hand.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
To the right side. Here's the great one. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. 25 points in the game.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Kevin Porter picks up the foul. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Ball outside. Pass to Beasley. Shoots over Maxey. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's the great one. Deflected. He's guarded by Washington. From the stripe. That one rolls around and rims out. The Bulls on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's the great one. Maxey covering. Out left to the wing. Here's the great one. 25 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any...
Substitution on the court.
We've got Chimezie Metu, and it's the great one in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Terry. Softly drops in the floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Outside Maxey. 6 to shoot. Inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
DeRozan is checked in for more. The 3. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Defended by DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Well, look at this. I mean, points off turnovers. So aggressive, forcing the other team to make mistakes, and it's really paid off.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. And here's Porter outside. Hits the trifecta.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You you go back 20, 30 years ago, stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Here's the great one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
And, you know, collectively, as this game has progressed, they've been shooting really well from the charity stripe.
Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Back to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
With his vert, Porter Jr. has no issues getting to the rim.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's the great one. Down low. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Outside Porter. 5 to shoot. Now here's Maxey. Tightly guarded. They grab their own miss. And Allen gets it to go.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Porter. Here's the great one. And that one's good. 33 points for him.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Outside Maxey. Defended by DeRozan. It's deflected. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks. The social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Here's the great one. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Porter, the pass to Maxey. To the middle. He got a piece of it. Second chance effort. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Allen defending. Lets it go from 11. He can't hit that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, when a franchise tag helps small market teams retain talent.
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Nurkic against Martin. Pass to Metu. Here's the great one. High-quality look as he sinks it. He's got 38.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Thor. Back to Porter. Pass to Nurkic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Porter. And they call an illegal screen here.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
The Bulls making a switch here. Moore's checked in. McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Sixers. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Allen with it, working on Metu. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
And so he hits both.
Shooting just about 90% from the charity stripe now. Not wasting freebies here in the second half.
Pass to Thor. Here's McLaughlin. Now Allen. Here's Thor. Now Nurkic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Fourth team foul.
And this is the game that Nurkic plays.
Shooting for
Using the big
Philadelphia.
body inside,
Yusuf
carving out a
Nurkic.
high percentage look.
Taking
And the Bulls call time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Here's the great one. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 42.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Well, that might be fair, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's McLaughlin. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by the great one. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Sixers.
Philadelphia ball.
Pass to McLaughlin. Now here's Nurkic. He's covered closely. That's tipped. To the paint. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Fifth team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
At the line for Chicago. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Good on both. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to McLaughlin.
2 minutes.
Jacks up a 3.
2 minutes.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Chicago ball.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. And again, Chicago, no good. Philadelphia shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Thor can't get it to go. Chicago shooting 58% from the floor. Terrific here in the fourth. Here's the great one. Martin outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Well, the 76ers shooting just 37% since the fourth quarter got started.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
It's just a great matchup for them. And they're looking for the 4-game season sweep in their next meeting.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team,
24-second
the sweep will be in order.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the great one.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
Pass to Thor to stop the drought. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Here's the great one. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Jusuf Nurkic. Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for the Bulls.
It's both from the stripe. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Nurkic. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
What a remarkable way to finish the break.
A textbook kickback to set up the easy finish.
Timeout called. The Bulls. Guys, what do you think?
And they're hoping to wrap this one up.
You know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break?
A 3 from the inbound. Missed it. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our